Hello fourth graders, welcome to the English class. Today we are doing future forms in English language. First, we will revise all future forms that you have learned till now, and then we'll pay special attention to future continuous, future perfect and future perfect simple. So let's start. Future we can express with one of the following tenses: will, present simple for future, be going to structure, present continuous, and tenses that I have already mentioned that we will pay special attention to. So let's start with will or won't for negative sentences. Will is mostly used for prediction based on opinion or for sudden spontaneous decisions. We can use it also for promises and offers. Here you have a box with questions starting with will and positive and negative short answers. Let's go to the be going to structure. Be going to is used for prediction based on the fact or strong evidence and for plans or intentions. You have here examples for every usage. When we are talking about continuous, you know that mostly it's the tense that is used for expressing actions that are happening now at the moment of speaking, but it can also be used for arranged future activities. Like in this example, I'm flying to London on Friday. That means that I have already bought the tickets. Present simple is also used for describing present actions or that are happening regularly, but it is also used for scheduled future event. The activities are usually scheduled by someone else and they are usually public events. Here you have these four future forms in one, and now let's go on to future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. Future continuous forming, you see here, will be plus verb with ing adding. It's used for describing actions that will be ongoing at some time in the future. And remember, this action always takes place in specific time interval, like 8 p.m. next Monday, 10 a.m. tomorrow, and so on. Future perfect, you have here forming, will have plus past participle, and here is what is past participle. It's used for describing an event that is expected or planned to happen before time of reference in the future. That means that will be completed before some point in the future. You have here timeline, past, present and future. And here you see this bigger arrow. It's used for future perfect, and this smaller arrow is some other future action. Okay? Future perfect continuous, will or would plus have been plus verb with ing adding. It's used for describing events or actions that are currently unfinished, will be finished at some particular future time. You see here by 6 o'clock, by 2021. Okay? And before we go to our homework, let's open your students' books, page 42, and let's do together exercise 4 to complete with one of three tenses that I have been speaking about. Elian Franklin told us, "We are not in a hurry, so after leaving San Francisco, we travel down the coast of Mexico for a few weeks. For a few weeks means that this action will take longer, so we use future continuous. So we will be traveling. Please write down. Will be traveling down the coast of Mexico for a few weeks. After that, we also continue with the same tense. Will be sailing across the Pacific, and we will be ending our journey in Indonesia. It's a long voyage, but by the time we leave, we have here by the time, so we used future perfect continuous. We will have been planning for several years, so I think we are as prepared as we can be. Yes, added Bob, and by the time we set off, we have by the time. Now we use future perfect. Will have done everything possible to make this a safe trip. Mandy will have learned how to swim, and Alien will have done an advanced first aid course. On the boat, we will be using top-of-the-range technology to chart our route. It's the trip of a lifetime, so we won't be taking any chances. Let's go back to our presentation. You have here 10 sentences, and your task is to use future continuous or future perfect. Remember, there is no future perfect continuous in this exercise. Please do your homework, and that's it for today. Thank you for your attention.